Hello everyone, this is your man HM. Welcome back to my channel. This time we're going to do a review on a Cobra guy right now from the G.I. Joe Classified. And what we're going to do one on is called the Cobra. Why that word is not coming to my head. We'll come back to it. Skrplon from the desert and everything. Be truthful with you guys. I don't know too much about this character, but I got it. I saw a lot of reviews on him. I thought he was kind of cool. I like cool looking characters. He's an army builder. He's everything that I like about a character and like about action figures, and that's the reason why I got him. And as you notice, he is number 180 right there. There it goes in the desert, and plus it got a scorpion. It got he's in the desert. If you see there's two more guys behind him and everything. There's all this stuff about him right there. There's the barcode right there. I did get it from Walmart. There's other stuff you can see about there on the sides. Nice artwork on the side right there. More artwork also on the sides. I don't know about that stuff right there. You see a little bit of artwork there of the character right there. So, as cool as he look in the package, I think he could look even cooler out of the packaging. So let's open up the Cobra Desert Skrplon and see how he really looks cool out of the packaging. So I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, and I hope you do come back and check it out with me. And then if you feel like that you want to subscribe and watch my crazy way of looking at videos and forgetting things, jump aboard and welcome to the channel if you do. And if you don't, that's okay. And I'll be right back right after this. Alright guys, we got everything out of the packaging. So we have a lot of accessories. And before I even get to the accessories, I was messing with the figure and I like it. I really like how the figure fit in the hand. And as we get to the figure, and we'll talk more about it. So first thing we're going to do is, we got this nice little tube thing right here, as you can see. And I will show you where that go and what I think it's probably used for. So that will come back into play. We'll put that right there. The scorpion itself, I will bring it back and it will come back into play. I didn't put it together yet, but I will have it together at the end of the video and I'll show you how everything goes. So here's all the parts to that. Really self-explanatory, you probably can figure it out. But I just still want to show you how I'm going to put it together and that will come back into play. You do get this nice backpack right here. It does have a lot of color to it and detail into it. This piece do move down. We've seen something similar to this before. If you remember, if you do collect the Joes, I think with Firefly, this piece do move. Was it Firefly or was it Lady J? I think it was between both of those two. We did see something before, but I like how this one moves a little bit more because it does have a ball joint right here. I don't think there is dead, and it can collapse down a little bit more. So if you want to put it away, you can put it away right there. And also this backpack is more contour to his back. You see how he got that roundness off? And I'll show you how that will look more into him and when we get to the more like the end of the video and when I show off the figure and how that will look. So that will come back into play. So far we got little things coming back into play. You do have this nice little staff right here. Got you more of a sci-fi, maybe even like a Star Wars vibe, maybe you're doing Luke Planet. It does give you that type of vibe. So you do get the staff with a little pointy end with the little silver and stuff on there, a little bit of yellow. Got some detail on it. It got some color to it, and I do like that. So we're gonna put that right there for accessories. You just get this gun with the the bow and everything. That do got some like real rope. I don't think I'm gonna unconnect it and everything. I might just leave it as is. Because I really like how it's all tied up and twirl. And I know I won't be able to get it back into that. So I'm going to leave it as is. So we do get that. We do get this type of sci-fi type gun. Right there. And this piece right here is the clip. And it do come out. As As you can see, you can move it, and it just go right back into that spot right there on the end. So you do get the gun and everything. You do get these claws. Do mind you something like Wolverine type claws. As you can see, you do get those. And you get 2 knives. You get 2 knives. They are in a rubbery type of way, but we're used to that. We've seen this multiple times with the G.I. Joe stuff. But you do get the 2 knives. And you got a little bit of SA figure arts type style detail with here with the movable faceplate. So you can like unmask them and put the other mask on it. And I'll show you how that would go on. Very self-explanatory. There's the peg part right at the back. And this will also come back to play. So without further ado, that's all the accessories. I think the accessory wise for the price range, I think that's a thumbs up. So here's the figure right there. I think it's really cool. That's how he'll look with the mask on. I guess you got to think about he's in a lot of that desert and sand and heat. And it's probably maybe like an apparatus where it's going to keep him more kind of cool when he need to. And he does have the Cobra logo on the side of his chest. And another thing I like about what Hasbro can do when they get the nice little cloth, no plastic. I do like that. And does have where the hood can go up. I don't think I'm going to put the hood up. I think I will leave it down because I like how it is maintained in there. And like I said, you can army build these guys if you want to. I know I'm not going to do it right away. I'm not really that thirsty, but I will get 2 more. You do get the hand grenades and stuff on there. They are in the red and everything. And the figure really feels good in my hand. I like how it really fits. A good quality figure. And you know you can get all the range of motion, of movement, and articulation that you want to get into the figure right there. So without further ado, let's go to articulation real quickly. The head can go left and right, side to side, up and down. Now you gotta be careful with this faceplate because it can go off. You can get the arms to go, trying to keep it in camera, that far up, down, double elbows. You get the range of motion in the arms and the hands. Excuse me. You get you can get the air cuts to go that far forward, backwards, rotation. You get the hips to go like that. You do have the drop down. You got double knees right there, and you do get foot rotation. Oh, mine's a stiff. Forward and back. And you do have 2 peg holes at the bottom if you want to put them on a stand. So I'm going to come back, hook them all up, and show you how I look. But before we do that, let's put the Skrplon together and show you where that piece go at, and show you how he looks with the other faceplate. So we're going to put the Skrplon together first. So, and oh yeah, the Skrplon is very articulated too. And it does have where it has articulation here. Now this piece right here, all this right here in the Skrplon, is all one solid piece. These legs do move any way you want to go. So you just pretty much will just put the tail on right here. It should just pop in simple and easy. So when I say that, it's going to give you trouble. There you go. Tail does move. You do have articulation in this part of the tail, and this part of the tail, and also this part of the tail. And then the other claw will go on right here, as you can see. And just pop that in there like so. So make sure it's in all the way. Hold up. Should be. Yeah, it's in all the way. And I don't know, do these move over? Yeah, they do open up and down. Now, I actually like how the crab look, the Skrplon look, and everything. I love the articulation in there too. So I think that's good. I like that. And this is how you pop off the face plate. You pretty much just, now what I normally do is, I just normally just grab my hand, pull down like that, pull that piece off, and you just go ahead and you just put the other piece, the head scope on there, like so. Trying to make sure it's on there nice and even. I don't think I got it on there correctly. Hold up. It's sticking out just a little bit, guys. Hold up. Give me a second. What you got to do is I'm trying to get under that cloth piece, and that's what I'm trying to do. But that's how it looks with the other head scope on there, like that. I don't like it like that much. Don't really like that style that much. But that's how it looks. I like it more with the visor down, like more like this. That's the way I'm gonna keep it, pretty much on the shelf, like this. So then get it back. And what you're trying to do is you see where it pegs, where it would peg in it, right there in the hole, and you just try to line up to the pegs into that hole like that. That's all you have to do. So that's pretty much how I'm gonna keep them on the shelf, like that, or like that. I like that style much better. And I'm gonna pause, come back, and then I'll have them all set up. And don't go nowhere. Come back anyway. I know this video is long. I'll be right back, and I'll have them all set up. Be right back, guys. All around, guys, I really like the figure and everything. So that's pretty much how I'm gonna have him set up. And I forgot to show off the stuff I did not put on him. Now the gun I did not put on. I didn't have nowhere to put the gun. The claws right here, I did not have nowhere to really put the claws unless you're gonna let them wear them. This two-piece right here, it is a way to put them on them. Let me grab it for a second. It is a way to put on them, but now you see, you can't see it right now. Hold up, I gotta pull that piece down. You see that? You see where that? Oh, you can't see it. Hold up. You see where that hole at right there? Now that I'll put them down for a second. Now that this piece post connects into that hole, but when it connects into it can connect into the hole good, but you see this piece right here, it has to connect to show you in the backpack all the way over where that little spot right here. I'll show you where my thumb would be at. Right here with the cloth, with that little spot right there. So I wish where they took it where it had two of those little holes on each side with this hole, or maybe just put that little clip right there on this side and it can connect. Now, what I'm going to do, and I didn't do it yet, I'm going to take this piece of nozzle right here, and I'm just going to pretty much this piece right here and just put a little drop of glue on there and drop of glue on here so it can just connect right there. Now, I love this faceplate and everything, so I don't want to lose it to fall off, because I'll show you how it was and when we did the review. I am going to glue it on and everything. So all around, that's the only really downside I have to say about the figure, and that's not nothing really bad all around. On a scale of 1 to 10, and 10 is like the best you can get. And I can't really say nothing really bad about the figure. I'm going to give it a 10, and that's very rare. And yes, I will get 2 more to army builders so I can have the 3, maybe 4. That's the maximum I would go. But the only thing about it, I have a lot of these scorpions. I don't know if he commands the scorpions or not. I think he probably do. And I think it's a good set. It's a must buy, must pick up. Even if you're not a G.I. Joe fan, you can find them, maybe put them with your Star Wars stuff, or maybe even your um Marvel Legends, whatever you want to put him on. He can fit in that good. That's good a figure he is. So thank you for watching. Everybody have a good day, good night. Enjoy your collection and pick this guy up. And maybe you get to catch him maybe on sale. I didn't catch him on sale. Maybe you get to catch him on sale. Pick this guy up and get him and put him in your collection. It's a win-win. It's a cool character. Nice action figure, and I really enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Everybody have a good day, good night. Enjoy your collection, and HM is out.